Greetings to all. I am Shreya Sharma from BBS Master 4 of Hansrat's Mahila Maha Vidyalaya, Jalandhar. I am here to represent my seminar on topic Indian tourism before and after COVID. Before moving ahead, I would like to express my gratitude towards my teacher, Mrs. Beena Gupta ma'am, for her unconditional support and guidance. Now let's start. Now what is tourism? Tourism is a travel for recreational, leisure, family or business purposes. We can say tourism is commonly associated with the transnational travel but may also travel to another location with the same country. Now you all are thinking that what is transnational travel? This is used to describe companies or the business activities that exist or take place in more than one country. Who is tourist? The World Tourism Organization defines tourists as a people traveling to and staying in the places outside their usual environment for not more than one consecutive years. There are three forms of tourism. First is domestic tourism, second is inbound tourism, and third is outbound tourism. Domestic tourism is a tourism involving residents of one country traveling only within the country. Inbound tourism. Incoming tourism is also known as inbound tourism. This means travelers arriving in the different countries by their own. Outbound tourism refers to the residents to travel outside their home countries. Now tourism industry in India. India as a tourism destination is the toast of world at the moment. Travel and tourism industry is the second highest foreign exchange earner for the India. Now there are different types of tourism: adventure tourism, history tourism, medical tourism, ecosystem, cultural tourism and beach tourism. There are top 10 states visited by the foreigners in India are most: Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Rajasthan, West Bengal, Bihar, Kerala, Karnataka, Himachal Pradesh, etc. Now you can see that Ladakh is famous for its beautiful lakes, icy winds, glaciers and sand dunes. You all know that Kashmir is appropriately referred to as the heaven on the earth. Mysore is known as Golden City and the City of Palace. Jaipur, you all know that Jaipur is known as the Pink City. Strength of India for tourism. Country of a rich heritage and traditions, having a vast and varied history. Places of ancient civilizations and settlements dating back to several centuries present in India. Unity in diversity, that is multicultural people staying in the same country. One of the fastest growing economies in the world. India has been maintaining good and cordial relationship with different countries, which helps the people of those countries to get the visa easily to visit India. Now if there are some advantages, there must be some threats and weaknesses. Threats of the Indian tourism are terrorism, incident tourists. You all know that these incidents dramatically reduces the foreign tourist arrival in India. The increasing Naxalite activities and the constant attacks in the country not helping the cause either. Diseases in the recent years such as dengue, chikungunya and swine flu are causing the tourists to stay away from the different parts of the country. Increasing competitions from other countries like Singapore and Hong Kong. Now there are some weaknesses. Insufficient standard hotels in the country leading to the problem of accommodation of visiting tourists. Lack of proper infrastructure. Poor health, lack of hygiene and proper sanitation among the majority of people, especially in the rural parts of the country. The major problem of the Indian tourism is loyal people harassing and torturing the foreign visitors in the country. This is not good. Now before moving ahead, I am going to present my data before COVID, that how many people traveled before COVID, gender wise persons, age group wise people traveling, month wise people traveling and mode of transportation. Now mode of traveling by visitors. Now you can see in red color that is 19.6% of visitors are traveling by land, 0.8% by sea and the leftover that is 79.6% by air. Month-wise visitors traveling. You can see in the data histogram that number of people are going in December to spend their vacations and the lesser number is in the month of May. Now gender-wise visitors traveling. You can see that in red color that is 41.4% that is of female, 0.1% which is in green in color that is transgender and the leftover in blue color is 58.6%, that is male. Age group visitors traveling. You can see a large number of people in purple color, that is 21.0%, which is of age group 35 to 44, and the less age group, that is 65 and above, 8.7% are traveling. India, a wonderful land, but the impact of COVID and on the travel and tourism industry in India and its future. COVID hits tourism and a lot, but it hasn't defeated the spirit of the people working in this sector. Abstract. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused significant disruptions in the global economy. By the end of first quarter of 2020, COVID has brought international travel to an abrupt halt and affected the tourism industry. For many developed and developing countries, the tourism sector is the main source of employment, government revenues and foreign exchange earners. GDP of almost country fall. Effects of COVID-19 on tourism. The Indian tourism and hospitality industry is expecting a potential job loss of around 38 million. In the third week of March 2020, the hotel sector saw a decline of more than 65% in the occupancy level as compared to same in the 2019. Demand for the turbine fuel substantially declined. Indian Association of Tour Operators estimates the hotel, aviation and tourism together may suffer a total loss of about 85 billion. Now there are some recovery plans in this sector. Experts have emphasized on the need to focus on the potential of the domestic tourism and try to gain some profit through it. ICC suggests up of travel and tourism stabilization funds with different direct benefit transfer to each unit to prevent financial and job loss. The experts also recommend cost optimizations at all operational levels. Operators need to support the hotel owners. Coronavirus may have brought the pace of travel and tourism in India, but it hasn't defeated the spirit of the people involved in this sector. At the end, I would like to say that watch the sunrise and the sunset in your neighborhood. If you explore your own country, there must no need to go outside the country because there are many places in India to see, like Ladakh and Kashmir. Take only memories, leave only footprints. At the end, bibliography. I have collected this data from following links and sites. Thank you so much.